Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host Ahdurin himself, and today we are going to continue our adventure. It's been a while since I've recorded the last episode, so I'm a little lost. Let me also change that. Cool. I think this is probably good. Yeah, this is probably good. Alright, so, Volt's here. Let me get into my voice acting self.
Ahdurin, good morning. Yesterday I did some checking around. It turns out that the Hill of Ancients is apparently in the Great Canyon. We should go there right now. Away to the Great Canyon, even though that's not what I said. Let's go. Huh? What's the matter?
Okay, Volt, we need to talk.
Huh?
Why are you so happy? Let's go with that one.
What? What, you need to ask?
It's not for you.
You said it. It lets me try harder to do my best, because it's not about me. We're friends, aren't we, Ahdurin? I want to do my best because it's for you, Ahdurin. That's what this is about. So as always, let's try our best to do well.
That might be a bit off from... I get the feeling that my Volt voice has changed as time has gone on. But, yeah. So, just move this a little bit. No new mail. Let us head off this way. And... anything new? Because it's been a while since we came here. I think we are good on Reviver Seeds. Any new TMs? Bullet Seed. See, normally, when I play through this game for fun, I have Mudkip and Trico, and so Bullet Seed would be a great move because I've mentioned before multi-hit moves are really good. Unfortunately, they're doing construction outside, so that might be what you're hearing right now. Sorry, I can't fix that. Let's see here. The friend areas. Oh, we need to think about that. Let's go talk to people, though. I'm glad that... I'm not going to do the voice for this. I'm glad that Shifter is safe. Ahdurin, your team is fantastic. Yeah, amazing. It's shocking to hear that you beat Zapdos. See, have they made this joke multiple times? I feel like they have. Lombre, what up? Xatu? I wouldn't know. There's really a Pokemon named that. How do you not know who Xatu is? That just seems like a... I don't know about all the Pokemon that existed. This is like anime, where when you see a new Pokemon, you're like, oh my gosh, let's go put this in the Pokedex. I must say, I'm very impressed. Your team is surprisingly courageous. It casts you in a new light. You know what else casts me in a new light? The sound from the background that I'm also hearing is very annoying. Let's see, I've got $3,300, give or take. See, I am getting rich, guys. No, let me rephrase that. Volt and I are getting rich. But right now, let's not focus anything on that. Let's go store some items. Yeah. So, oh, we should sell the roars, actually, now that I think about it, because I'm not going to be using roar. I'm going to keep these as well. I think that's probably good. Do I want to store anything else? No. Actually, hold up. So, this episode is going to be one of those training episodes as long as the dojo has new dojos. Do you have new stuff? You don't. Well, I'm still going to do this nevertheless. This episode is going to be a training episode going through these. And the reason for that is, well, alright, so I won't spoil it because spoilers are bad. But I would highly recommend right now to do anything that you haven't done and want to do. So for example, if there are any missions that have really good rewards, or if you just feel like training in the dojo or something like that, or doing rescue jobs, I would recommend doing that now. Because you will be occupied in the future. That's all I'm going to say. You guys got anything new to say? Let's play battle. Okay.
Okay, I use String Shot. Then I use Harden. Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha. Okay, cool. You guys are terrible battlers. I just want to point that out. I love you guys, but you're terrible battlers. Wish Cash, anything new? Seeing children at play is what I most enjoy now. That's it? Cool. It's got to be fun. It's like he's got a bunch of grandchildren. So yeah, so this episode is going to be very dojo based. I am going to store all of this. Okay. Anything new happening over here though? The jobs on the bulletin board. You can do several rescue jobs at the same time. I did know that. Yeah. It's basically just saying that if you do multiple jobs at the same time, you can, after you go to do the first one, you just stay in the dungeon, do the second one. We've discussed this before. I don't remember the voice I gave for Diglett.
Papa said they've gone to sea before.
I think that was...
Does that mean Papa can swim? Ahdurin, can you swim?
Well, okay. So are you asking the cat, or are you asking... Oh, there goes the volume. Yeah, if you guys lost the volume. Forgot that my headphones can do that. So...
Ahdurin, can you swim?
If you're asking the cat, the answer is no. If you're asking the me, that's also no. I cannot.
Oh, so you can't swim either, Ahdurin. But that's natural. Swimming isn't very easy. My papa is special. I'm gonna try hard to swim now.
I would highly recommend not doing that. I'm just saying, I would recommend not doing that. You do you, but don't do it. What are my jobs? I have Tiny Woods and Mount Steel. There are no more Mount Steels. Yeah. So the next few episodes, a lot of them are going to be very non-story based. Like, I'm going to go through all the dungeons that I haven't recruited anybody yet and go to recruit them. I'm going to go do at least all the dojos once just to see if I can beat them now. So this episode is going to be very dojo based. And then after that, we shall move on. What was I doing? I don't want the Reviver Seeds, because I initially thought that I was going to go to the Grand Canyon. That is not going to be the case today. Let us sell both of these TMs. Let's sell... Let's just sell everything. 600 poke. I mean, that's not great, but... Oh, wait. So yeah, he yells at you if you don't have anything to sell. Let's deposit the monies. Just under 4,000 poke. That's not going to be enough for a lot of friend areas and stuff like that, which is disappointing, but alright. We are going to go train. So I'm going to go through... Let's see, there's the water fighting, bug, rock, dark, and steel. So in this episode, I'm going to go through the first 3. The next episode, I'm going to go through the other 3. And I forgot I need positive. Actually, depending on how... This episode's already getting kind of long anyway, because I think before editing, we are at 8:45. I think you guys are probably around 7-ish. So what we'll do is actually we'll go through the first 2 one time just to see how that goes. And then in the next episode, we'll go through the last 4. And after that, we'll go do a bunch of recruitions. If you guys are watching this episode and you haven't already, in the comment section of... You can do it in any episode, but I would... yeah, you can do it in any episode. Comment down below if you have a name for any Pokemon that you think can be recruited so far. Remember, we are at Mount Thunder, so if you want to go on like Cerebi or Bulbapedia or any of those sites and just look up what Pokemon there are, if there's something that really interests you. For example, if you're a huge... let me think. If you're a huge... Geodude fan, and you want to be named after the Geodude, all you have to do is go into the comment section below and tell me that, you know, I like Geodude. Can you name it my name or any name that works for you guys? And I'll be glad to do it because, you know, this is a community game, even if I'm the only one playing it. I still want to make sure that the entire channel has an opportunity to be a part of it. So, without further ado, let's go into one of my least favorite mazes, despite being my favorite type, the water type maze. Let's the training begin. Yeah, as we started that, we were exactly at 10 minutes, so I'm assuming that we are roughly around 8 minutes or so into the episode. So I think 2 of them will be good, and the next time we'll do 4. Also, where are you? What are your tactics? Here, let's go together. You are... Hold on. Let's go together. Your IQ, exclusive move user. IQ, exclusive move user. I've scratch set up. All is well. Great. We need to use strategy on this one because this is not one of those dungeons. It's like easy peasy. Alright, let's bounce around like that. Alright, that's good. We can take them down in one shot, which is nice. Although that is Volt being the one that takes them down. Let's see, take that. There we go. Okay, good. See, it's not too bad. This is one of those dungeons that's like hard, one of the harder dungeons on the first try. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, we've tried this dungeon already and we did not succeed due to our inability to get past the bubbles and the hypnosis strats. And now we've got to hope that Magnemite, positive here, can take him out. Can you do it? Come on, you got this. Let's go. And bang, there we go. That's nice. Alright. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. And I must... Oh, no, you want to put Volt to sleep. That's fine. I don't mind that because I'm the one that's hitting you with the scratch. Alright. Do. I'm not sure where the stairs are. This is kind of weird. You'd think that I'd find the stairs, and here they are, and you're just staying asleep, and that's fine by me. Alright, so after the Litten part of the maze, not the Pokemon, but the lighted part, now we go through the dark part of the maze. Let's... Oh, you can do that? Really? Well, it's nice to see the quick attack is still... And, alright, can I take you out? Yeah, there. Alright. I don't want to use a move if I don't have to. Alright, guys, so we are on the 3rd floor now. I'm just going to walk back and forth and heal up a little bit. Oh, that's not a good idea. Luckily, Pikachu is able to hold that off. See, the problem is I can't do the old BA strat to heal because if Poliwag shows up, like that. Well, we're not healed up yet, so I don't want to... Alright, I guess we kind of have to because these Poliwags are going to keep coming. Alright, so the final part of the water maze is defeating the boss battle, and the boss battle here is 3 Poliwags. All of them gearing to take us on. And this is not fun because I do not want to do this, but we shall. I'm going to, even though it's not probably going to be very useful in the Growl anyway, just to lower some stats. You can see there, they were actually, because of that one Poliwag stepping forward, the bubble, had it hit, I think their special ability absorbs water moves and heals them, or just boosts their stats, or doesn't do anything, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, they can attack your own teammates, and you can do that as well. If you're confused, or if you're just plain dumb, I suppose, you can attack your own teammates and do damage to them. I, however, do not think that is part of the best strategy, in my opinion. So I'm going to go on to you and take you out because I think that was easier than I expected. And that's cool. I'm going to take out this one as well, just because I think, yep, there we go. And last but not least, Magnemite, you want to take him out? There we go. And that's the water maze pretty much wrapped up. Yes, we have. So you can tell that the water maze at this point, now that we've grown up, we are men now, or women, or positive. So let's go into the fighting maze and see how this one goes. This one has a tough boss battle, if I recall correctly. So let's go through this maze, getting old flashbacks of Mount Steel. Do I have... What moves do you have? You have both of them set up, right? Okay, you can go and... You don't need tackle, actually. You have enough power points that you can survive without needing to use tackle. Let's see. See, the problem with this maze is the fact that if they use a fighting type move on me, I am completely blasted. And they also have to make sure that the moves hit, which is important. Let's just go that way. Oh no. Alright, so let's see. We can take on that. See, the thing is we can one-hit them. That's not too big of a challenge. because these guys don't have a lot of health. You can see right there, like a quick attack, even with a crit, like not much health is used up with these guys, but at the same time you do want to keep in mind the fact that, you know, I'm weak to them, so I have to make sure I don't get hit by anything. The second fighting floor, let's see here. I've noticed it's just the Tyrogues and the Meditites. Yeah, no other guys? Nobody else wants to show up? Any Machops here? Alright, so let's just, there we go. We're all healed up. Let's go here. And now we get to the boss battle. And this, as you can see, is a pretty tough boss battle. The Tyrogue and Meditite aren't that big of a deal. The Hitmonlee, however, is a pretty big deal. And so what I am going to do is I am going to make sure that I growl on purpose, because these guys obviously are guys you want to lower the attack for. Also, let's see, should we go straight for damage or should we go for like stats and stuff like that? We might as well just go straight for damage. I think the Hitmonlee easily the biggest threat. You can see all of that and it did nothing. And Brick Break demolishes. Okay. So Meditite is using Bide, and if you know about the move Bide in the main series games, you basically store your energy as Pokemon hit you and you deal back double the damage that you've been dealt. So for example, if in the moves, I think it's 2 moves that it waits. So it's like Bide, skip a turn, attack. So in that period of time, say you get dealt 50 damage, you deal 100 damage. In this game, it's more turns, and therefore more deadly as a result if you're able to survive it. So I need to make sure that you focus on the big guy, because if you attack Meditite, then it's all over. So I'm going to focus on the Hitmonlee, which is good. That knocks him out. What are you gonna do? And okay, he takes it out. See, that's the disadvantage with Bide, is the fact that if you get taken out, obviously you can't do the damage back. You've shown your worth. Without that, you've grown more powerful from your training. Okay. Yeah, so those are the 2 I'm going to do for this episode. Construction is being construction. It's not really construction, actually. I think they're mowing the lawn on the other side. But that is going to wrap up this episode. Thank you so much for watching and for supporting the Ahdurin region in any way, shape, or form that you do. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, take care. Hey, so Wigglytuff, like, we're thinking of recruiting. Do you mind if you sell us all your friend areas for, like, not a lot of... No? You want me to get out? You're gonna yell at me? No, don't yell at me. Ah! No, we're leaving.